All right, I haven't done this in a while, but here we are at S Lake State Forest Campground. This is over by between Hillman and Atlanta. It's like cost per night is $20 a night. Standard pay at the pole. Let's take a drive through.
Glacier Trail, then take the first right.
Campsite 9. Down here is campsite 8. Which looks to me like if you want this site, you'd want campsites 8 and 9 just to keep people off you. Let's take a walk down to the lake. Pretty hilly site. Not real flat. Be kind of crappy for a camper. Pretty steep grade. Decent flat spot for a tent, but wouldn't be a good one for a camper. I'd take up both those sites so you can come down here and have all this to yourself. There's the boat ramp. Well, they keep it mowed. Looks pretty shallow. It says it's 50 feet deep in the deepest spot. Probably a fun little lake for the weekend. Wonder how bad the weeds get later in summer. Let's go check out the rest of the campground. That's it for the first loop. Porta potties. Let's say there's not a lot of sites in here that are real flat. Let's check out the other loop. Here's the other loop. This is the boat ramp. Looks like you can water ski this lake. Ton of little fish in here. Little bluegill over there. There's a barrier down there. You can't bring your tires past that thing apparently. I don't know. I should be able to get my boat off here. I got an 18-foot deck boat. Oh, there's a big old fish. Big bass. It must be private over there. That's where we just were. So loop 1 is over here on this end of the lake, and I'm guessing loop 2 is over here on the bigger part of the lake. All right, we're back to loop 2. Let's see what this is all about. More bathrooms. Sites are nicely mowed. It's a little swampy over here to the right. It's camp site 16, 17, and 18 are right here. They're all mowed real nice, but I don't know, not really very good water access. A little swampy. That's a nice set of fairly flat campsites up here. Water pump. This looks like campsite 23, 24, 25, and 26. 23 is pretty flat. Looks like it's on the main part of the lake. Oh yeah, a little bit of a hill. Got some steps here. Could easily dock a boat down there for the weekend. Tie it off to that tree right there. That's the main part of the lake. Not a bad sized lake. Looks nice and clear. I doubt there's any weeds right up in here. A little bit. Maybe late summer it might get a little bad, but right now it's nice. Pretty good sized lake. Got a handful of boats on it. Probably gets pretty busy pretty quick though. Looks like there's some decent fishing in here. If you're after bass, who knows what else is in here. Give you an idea of where we are. Yeah, that's Alpino over there. Looks like there's some snowmobile trails, ORV trails. This lake. There we go. Couple other lakes real close. All the greenest state forest area. A lot of trails, a lot of things to do around here.